A well-fed animal exhibits the right characteristics. Guys, this statement is well researched, and here at Ace Rabbit Farm have tested it to be very true. Guys, feeding a cage animal very well will not only produce a good product, but also a better welfare for the animal. Today, join us as we bust another myth, okay? As we open up another secret that has hindered the progress of rabbit farming in our region. And therefore, we invite you to join us and let's uncover this ancient knowledge that we are now integrating into our modern way of farming to derive the best and a better product for our communities. Hello, good day, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. You are once again welcome to another beautiful session here with Ace Rabbit Farm. Guys, today we want to, in fact, it's going to be a couple of series. We just want to explore in detail grasses that are commonly used to feed rabbits, okay, worldwide. But we want to bring the story home and really pin the story down to key grasses that are common in our own environment, highly nutritious, and how best to prepare them for feeding our animals. I think it's quite a big topic because there are quite a number of grasses, and we believe we should explore each and every one of them because remember our rabbits are in cages, right? And therefore they are not free in the wild to be able to go and pick this variety of grasses. And for that reason, for any typical rabbit farmer, at least what we have observed at Ace Rabbit Farm, this is what we are practicing. We are making sure that we have minimum of 5 different type of grasses. Now, such 5 grasses, guys, is going to bring about variety, and also the animal is able to get different type of nutrients because each grass is different. Anyway, I jump ahead of myself, guys. Welcome to another session. If this topics interest you, and if you're into rabbit farming, by all means, guys, join us, subscribe, and let's keep this party rolling. Okay, for our long-time viewers and our partners, we really appreciate you. We always wanted to say thank you and for being around and for sending in your comments, guys. This is where we release information as much as possible, information that we have also acquired either through research, information that we have brought onto our farm, practice with it, derive the results, and the result is what we are about to share with you so that you get it firsthand from Ace Rabbit Farm. Now, our principle or our philosophy is simple. If we demonstrate and show out how we are doing it, a lot of upcoming farmers will have access to information and they will be able to enter into rabbit, and then all the mistake that we made, they will not make that mistake. And when that happens, we will grow the rabbit community in our country. And if we grow the rabbit community in our country, it means there's going to be a lot of rabbit meat, a lot of healthy meat available for our people. And what does that mean? We are growing the base of the rabbit consuming communities in our area, okay? So that's the reason why we share all this information. All right. On that basis, let's jump straight into the topic, guys. Today we are going to review the Teff grass. Guys, the Teff grass is spelled Teff. It belongs to the Eragrostic family of grasses. Guys, I will tell you this grass is available everywhere on the African continent, even near the Sahara Desert. So I'm talking to people from Burkina Faso, all around the northern part of Ghana, Mali, all those people. You do have Eragrostic Teff grasses all over the show. But the question is, how best do we serve it? How best do we prepare it for our animals? Okay. All right. Okay, guys. So basically, the format of how we'll share this information will take this shape. Okay, so let's say we will identify the grass. That is always important to identify the grass. We'll show some clean pictures so that it can become easier for you to identify. Okay. The second point will really touch on how to prepare it. You know, how to store it, because right now we are in the raining season. And here is Ace Rabbit Farm telling you to only feed dry grasses. Hey, it's the raining season. Everything is green here. How do we get dry grasses? So look, guys, you can check. Fred from Sementia Farm has always been talking about planting your grass in advance, harvesting your grass in advance. So we have to put in some planning if we are really keen on doing this rabbiting correctly. Okay, so when it comes to storing of our plant, we have not been successful yet because this is the year that we've started planting our grasses. Okay, and therefore very soon by December we'll have a lot of storage for next year. So on the storage side, we're going to be discussing that. Okay. The third point is then how do we then serve it to our animals? Okay, and then maybe we can touch on what are the benefits. What are the nutrient composition. So I've gone to a supplier because I don't have the tools to analyze each component and what is in there. So I've gone to a supplier of these seeds. I'm going to show the seeds to you. So guys, just watch this to the bonus. Well, let's go straight to the bonus material. Where in the bonus material, I'm going to be bringing you things around, other collaboration with Elliot, who is right on site with some of the grasses that we have planted. We've planted probably close to 6 or 7 different type of grasses. Okay. We're going to be doing in the bonus material. We're going to be talking to other YouTube channel partners like yourself, people who have sent comment. I'm going to try and bring them into the conversation so that it becomes a very rich conversation. Okay, not just Ace Rabbit Farm talking, but everybody else who is interacting with us will be able to share. We'll then also try and get hold of the seed producers. Guys, I'm going to take time out and drive all the way to the seed producers and have a proper interview session with them for them to take us through the grasses, okay? And I'll cut that and slip it into our bonus material. Or some of the bonus material could just be me outside, checking out some of these grasses. So that is the format it is going to take shape of this conversation, okay? Identify the grass, how to prepare it, how to serve it, what are the benefits, and then the bonus material. Okay, so having said that, let's now dive deep into the turf grass and then try and explore this grass with the 4 points that I just listed. Okay, guys, so turf grass belongs to the eragrostic family of grasses, guys. They are found everywhere in Africa, honestly. From South Africa is a lot. All the pictures I'm showing you are all from South Africa. And also we have them in Ghana. You will see some background pictures there in Ghana as well. Okay, guys, it originally comes from Ethiopia. Okay. It belongs to what they call the eragrostic family of grasses, guys. So example would be weeping love. Example would be love grass. There's a whole lot of them. Okay, guys, these plants really adapt to any geographical area very, very quickly. And I think they also they just have quite a bit of variety. Okay, it is very versatile and it adapts very, very well to different geography. Let me just show you a picture. So here are the turf grasses. Okay, guys, about 4 kg of that, all destined for Ace Rabbit Farm. In the meantime, the ones that we have at Ace Rabbit Farm has already been planted. Guys, you've seen the fields. These are all coming back to support, our farmers for people to grow more. It looks like grounded coffee. Okay, but this is a top nutritious food in Ethiopia area. But guys, this is the commercial type. This is the formulated one for planting, for feeding our animals. Okay, so this one is not for consumption. It's for animal feed. Okay. Okay, so guys, if you plant these seeds, you have to harvest it before they flower. Okay, the seeds are not very good for your rabbits. So what I'm trying to say is that when you harvest the grass and there is seeds on it, just make sure you don't feed the seed portion to your rabbit. I don't know how, but it's not very good for the rabbit. Okay, and also very important, when you cut it before they flower and before they seed, obviously it then retains a lot of its nutrients. Okay, all right. If however the one you find has the seed, then just make sure you remove all the seed before you feed your animal. Okay, all right. So dry them. Because they are very thin, they dry very, very quickly. So I will even recommend when you cut them, leave them in the field for just one day, in the open sun for just one day. The rest, you bring it into a cool environment and then you dry it, and you can store it exactly the same way for a number of months, and it will still be fresh and it will still be usable. So then how then do you feed it? Guys, just dip your hand into a large volume, if you have them in large volume, and then slot it into your rabbit cages. That's it. Unlimited. Teff grass. Oh, in South Africa they call it feld. Well, part of the family is called feld grass. I'll put the name spelling here so those who can Google it. They call it feld. Yeah, feld grass. Okay, VELD. I'll put that name there. So yeah, guys, serve this unlimited. Don't hold back. If you have it in that quantity, just dip your hands into it and collect as much as possible and then slot it into your rabbit cage. Now, because we don't have a lot, that's why we serve them very, very gently and very, very small. But if you do have a lot, you planted them yourself, by all means, guys, just cut and dry and then serve as much as possible. Now, I've been holding on for Elliot to give us the benefit, but I guess he's not there yet. And so we will then remove the benefit of the grass from there, okay? Well, but the benefit really, if you think about it, is that it's very good in fiber. Well, I did some research, but I wanted Elliot to himself give you the good benefit that we are seeing on the farm, because he's there on the farm and I wanted him to talk to what he's seeing on the farm. Okay, guys, basically this plant can be compared to the Timothy grass, and everybody knows that Timothy grass is one of the best grasses when it comes to feeding rabbits. Okay, it is very, very high. Teff grass is higher in protein content than Timothy grass, by the way. But when it comes to fiber, it is less in fiber than the Timothy grass. Okay, guys, it contains a host of minerals, from calcium, from potassium, a whole lot of minerals, very, very similar to that of the Timothy grass. Okay, and it grows everywhere else. So that for me is one of the top grasses that we can ever find without putting much effort into it. Okay, it's just available. Just make sure you cut it from a nice clean place. If it is your own growing, then no problem. But if it is grown somewhere else that you find it, guys, just make sure you always wash it. Okay, and you dry them and make sure it is well prepared for your animal. All right, guys, let's jump straight onto the bonus material. Guys, I was out in the field one of these holidays playing golf, and guess what animals came onto the green? Guys, jackals came onto the green. We were playing the golf in a kind of an echo environment, and jackals came onto the green, guys. Now, why are we rabbit people talking about jackals? Guys, the jackal is a wild animal that feeds a lot on small mammals like the rabbit. And so when I saw the jackals, I immediately knew that there will be rabbits around, and also there will be rabbit feed in natural. And those were the pictures I was taking for you guys. Those were the pictures I was taking for you. And as soon as I saw these jackals, I knew that those grasses will be part of the family that the rabbit love. And guess what? There they are, eragrostic family of grasses, feld grasses, love grasses, weeping love grasses, a whole different type of eragrostic family of grasses. So I was excited. The only disappointment was I could not find a wild rabbit to capture for you. Okay, yeah, so there you are. Me having golf fun, and whilst playing golf, still thinking about rabbit and how best to communicate and capture some data for our people out there who are embarking on this rabbit journey. Guys, you know how we do it here. It is that time again. We thank you for hanging around, for listening to all of our stories, and also for learning and sharing with us. Guys, I look forward to your comments. Absolutely, we need them. We love them. They help us to do a better job, and therefore, yeah, guys, just don't be shy. Just go out there, send your comments, decent comments, clearly, so that we can learn and together grow. Okay, guys, without much ado or say, you know how we do it here at Ace Rabbit Farm. Guys, keep farming, and yeah, I will catch you on the other side.